Hi guys, welcome back to EIS Craft House. I'm super excited for the new Miniverse Harry Potter Potions coming out. I haven't been able to get my hands on them yet, but I want to get a room ready. So this was just a simple little room I built when I made the Hocus Pocus dolls. And I'm basically going to strip it down back to the foam board. First, I am taking this gray marble paper and I'm cutting strips in it. Then I'm going to cut the strips into little pieces to be the stone for the backdrop. I didn't do it with all of them, but a lot of them I did go back and kind of round the corners. And then I spent 2 days gluing all the pieces on. Before I got too far, I wanted to cut out a window, and I wanted an arched window. So I drew that out and cut it out. And then I got back to gluing on more pieces. This little piece of the wall here has a dark spot, and I don't like the way it looks, but I do end up covering it up later. And of course I have Harry Potter playing while I'm crafting. Here's the room after I glued all the pieces on. I'm going to take the 2 little shelves that were in the room previously. I'm going to glue them back up on the wall. Next, I cut a strip of foam board and I'm going to bend it all the way down so that I can curve it to glue it on the outside of the window. I just used some hot glue and glued it on. Here's the back of the room. One side was a little short, so I just cut an additional piece and glued it on. And then I measured and cut out a bottom and glued it on as well. Then I covered the whole inside of the frame with the same scrapbook paper that I used to cut out for all the little stones. I wanted to make a trim for the window to kind of finish it off and also to cover up the white of the foam. But I knew I had to have a backing or it was just going to blend in. So I used some white paper and cut out the shape of the window. And then I cut out more stones out of scrapbook paper and glued it all the way around. And then I just used some hot glue to attach it. Then I took some clear doll packaging and I'm going to cut out real thin strips of black scrapbook paper and I'm going to glue them on at an angle, first going one way and then going the other way to kind of make the diamond window pattern. And I just glued that on the back of the window. I got this piece of wood at the Dollar Tree. I knew I really wanted to have a big table in here for the students to work at. And I'm just going to take some brown paint and cover it. Here it is after I painted it. For the legs, I took jumbo popsicle sticks and cut the ends off, and I'm just going to glue them together to make a little column for each leg. Here's one done. I've got this little cauldron I brought in. At the Dollar Tree, I picked up 3 packages of these little glass bottles. I also picked up these sticker labels. I was thinking we could cut them down to make labels for the bottles. And I really only used a couple of these, and I just cut them into little rectangle shapes. And for the jars, I just used a bunch of different spices and filled them up. Here's another little cauldron that I brought in. A while ago at a yard sale, I bought this little 1970s shadow box, and I just pried out a bunch of the little pots and cauldrons and brought them into the room. I did think about painting them black, but I chose not to in the end. I wanted to make a little potions book, so I took 2 pieces of foam board and glued them together. Some brown paper and covered it to make it look like a book. And then because the foam board was so white, I took a colored pencil and just kind of colored it in to make it look old and kind of dirty. These little stickers also came from the Dollar Tree, and they're kind of raised. And I just took the little arrow, cut the tip off, and I'm going to glue it on the side of the book. I then used another sticker on the front, wrote potions, and then I used a little brown paint just to rough up the book a little bit. Here's how the room is looking so far. I really wanted to make some little lights for the room, so I just took some yellow paper and cut it into strips, and then I folded it into fourths, and then I left a little tail at the end so that I could glue it. I bought some of these little balloon lights. And I'm going to straighten out this paper clip, and I'm going to cut a little piece off and glue it across the top of the light to hang the little balloon light on. So cut out some more strips of black paper, and I folded them in half and I glued them on all sides of the lantern to kind of finish it off. Now I'm going to take the paper clip and measure out how much I need and glue it across the top so it can hold the little balloon light. And I'm just going to use hot glue to glue them to the wall. I think this room turned out really cute, but I thought it needed some candles. I just cut down glue sticks and then melted the top to make them look like little candles. Some of them I stuck a few together, some I wrapped some twine around. And then I used this heavier black string to look like a burnt wick. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please hit the thumbs up below and subscribe for more videos, and I'll see you back here soon.